My name is Faith Simelane. I'm from Triple M. Who knows about Triple M? Who knows? You
I've
do
seen
know.
it somewhere.
You've seen it somewhere.
Like on some kind of a something.
Okay.
Like on something.
Thank you, St. Mary's Children's Home, for welcoming us here. Basically, Triple M is a community of people that provide help to each other. We help to build the community. We help to build a community. So today, as Triple M, we came here just to give you something to eat, ne? And tell you more about us, to build the community, whereby we donate money to each other, peer-to-peer giving to each other. And then by that, when you donate your money, you get 30% of the money that you donate. Ne? So now, yes, that's what you get.
What do you get back?
30% of the money that you donate. If you donate 100 Rand, your 100 Rand gets 30% bonus of that 100 Rand.
For nuns, just nuns used to live here.
Okay.
St. Mary's is about 112 years old now.
Wow.
That building specifically, I think, I don't know if all of it is, but St. Mary's is a very old home, and it started off when everyone first kids used to live there and things like that. And as it went on, they didn't see that they want to get a bit more people.
Okay.
And there's been like kids that are like way older than us here that have been to the home.
So and how long have you been here?
How long have I been here?
Yes.
I'm not even so sure. I think I came here when I was 14 or 13 or something. I'm not sure.
How old are you now?
I'm now 19.
19.
Yes.
Almost 5 years.
Yes. And
Fantastic.
we've got really small ones. We've got the youngest is 3 of them, 6, 7, and 4 or something. Yeah. And the oldest is 20.
Okay.
And we have one girl that's in matric so far. She's finishing this year school.
Okay.
She attends Grace Trinity. And basically, the home helps those who need help, not just people who've been abandoned, but in a lot of other situations, family crisis, hard things. And even if you leave the home, you can still come back for help. St. Mary's is a very different home compared to a lot of other children's homes in the country.
Okay.
It's a non-profit organization, so it's not a government home. It's a private home.
Okay.
Which makes it a lot more harder to fund and all of that things and to keep going. So we basically depend on sponsors.
Okay.
We don't depend on the government. We only get a little bit from them. And we've got a director, Sonia Aramsa, and we've got a assistant director, Hilarious Muzi. We've got a social worker, Shanae.
Okay.
And
that's her name.
no, Shanae isn't here right now. On weekends and things. Okay. The house mothers who look after the kids, caregivers, all of that things, they basically live on the premises. There's 5 cottages working. That cottage they're renovating this cottage here, but the other cottages are all working cottages.
Oh, you guys live here?
Yeah, all of us live here. We don't go anywhere. Yeah, the house mothers live on the premises too. When every second week when they're off duty, then they get to go home with families, but it's only for 2 days. In holidays they take leave, but most of the times, 90% of the time they're here at home.
Do you guys go to school?
Yeah, we don't attend school here.
Okay.
We go to a lot of different schools, but a lot. Like there's some in Alberton, there's some around here. Okay. There's Randio. There's a lot of schools.
So who's paying for your school fees?
There is some sponsors who sponsor for some of the kids, like for private schools. There's one girl in a private school, and there's another girl also in a private school. Okay. And in the other government homes, we still have people pay for the school fees and school uniforms. Yeah. So Mary's also has a bit of sponsors, not that much, but people who really want to help, and we're always there and have been part of St. Mary's for, I think, their whole life and all that.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Who started this program?
Okay, Sage Marvel started this program. He's in Russia. He's in Russia. So we've got Triple M in how many countries?
It's 107 countries.
107 countries.
107 countries. Yo. And most of them from Africa.
All over the world. Yes.
Okay.
All over the world.
Yo.
First of all, Triple M is not a company. Triple M is not a bank. Triple M is just a peer-to-peer donation from participants. Participants in South Africa, they donate peer-to-peer. So Triple M has no offices as well. So it's just peer-to-peer. You need help, you need to build a home, you need 1,000 Rand. I provide help for that 1,000 Rand. But remember, you can only ask for 1,000 Rand if you have the 1,000 Rand in the system. So you cannot say you need help for 1,000 Rand while you don't have nothing in the system.
So if there's like $1 billion in the system and I need $1 billion to build my house, would you guys give it to me?
It depends how much
If
you
there's
have.
if there's in a system.
Yes, how much? Yes, it's your money. But remember, Triple M is not an investment company. We don't need greedy people in Triple M. It's all about building dreams, building homes. For instance, look at banks. Let's say you go to a bank and take a loan. How much interest do they charge you?
45.
45%. You know, wonderful. You know it. It's 45%. Can you imagine? You take a loan of 10,000. They will say you bring 25,000 for that loan.
2% something.
Yes. And then so where does the loan get? Where does the bank get that money from? From you.
Yeah, they're making money off you.
They're making money.
What about this one? They said you put 1,000 rand in the bank, and then after 2 weeks you get maybe 330%
In a bank.
Yes.
Is it Triple M?
Yes, this is
Okay, Triple M. Let's say if you donate 1,000 rand, you will get 30% of that 1,000 rand that you have donated.
when you're going to get it when.
Let's say you put, okay, first of all you donate 1,000 rand. You will wait for the system to allocate a person to you who's going to deposit that money for you. Let's say if the system allocates a person after 2 weeks, then you go and deposit that money. Your money will stay in the system and it matures. After it has matured, after 31 days, you are able to withdraw your money. But remember, if it's in the system, it's growing. Basically, we can say 30%, but each and every day your money grows by 1%, which is 30 days. That's the 30%.
So you're telling me if I leave my money within the system for a year, I can make 100% profit of what I've given it?
But we don't allow that.
You don't allow that?
Yes, because remember, we need to keep the system running. So we have to provide.
In other words, like, yo, don't try to get people, because obviously some people have used this to their own ends to try and get more money.
Exactly, exactly.
And you'll have found that when you'll have stopped it. That's why you'll just 30 days now to the end.
Yes.
And if the person doesn't collect their money within 30 days, you'll then after that you'll then use the money or something. Like they sign a contract basically.
You don't sign a contract. Triple M is not a company.
Okay, if my money is too long in the system, what are you going to do with it? Because it grows by 1% every single day.
We always advise people to take their money.
And if they don't,
After
if they were in the hospital for a year.
After 3 months,
Yes.
you have to go and okay.
Yes.
And if you don't,
You have to.
But what if
Because
I get into a car accident in the hospital?
remember, if you are not providing help, you're making the system to be slow. Okay, remember, if you are not in the system, we help you. We do charity events for everyone. Whether you are in the system or you are not in the system, I believe all of you are not in the system.
And those hobos in the streets, they're not in the system.
Yes, they're not in the system. Remember, they don't have internet, they don't have email and all that. We help them.
No, not them, literally the hobos by the streets. The hobos by the streets, and there's so many.
Yes, we help them.
How?
By giving them food. Yes. Remember, I'm not the only person who's doing Triple M. We've got more than 2 million people in South Africa that are doing Triple M.
Very much. Keep it up.